the virtual university, there was a platform we were working on, right? That platform, I think it's a very good, if you use that platform, we are able to virtual in 3D, pick someone how to do plumbing, how to do painting, how to do carpentry, how to do mechanics in 3D.
Okay, so what platform was that?
It's a platform for a company called Eon. Eon wanted to work with VAU University. So Maemo by then was the commercial manager for VAU, but now is now the MD for the Black Management Forum. So that platform was very good. It teaches you everything. It's like what you do on if you are flying. It gives you simulation. If you want to repair a fridge, it teaches you what to do. Everything else, it's in real time. So I think as our advantage will be that we can go to industry and know what they are doing and teach them exactly that.
Okay. So tell me about Value University. What is that? What kind of university is it?
It's a university of technology. Remember, pre-94, it was a university. It was a university which was for white people predominantly. And then after that, I think around 2000, that's when it changed. But it's mainly focusing on engineering.
On engineering, and how many students? How many students are there?
About 20,000 students.
20. That's a big community.
20,000. Let me just try. I'm trying to call him again to see where he is.
Okay.
20,000 students, but the main focus is engineering. That's the main focus. Yes.
All right. And what are the standards of learning? Is it the best you can get, or the worst that is available?
I think I'll call him. Oh, he said it's coming now.
Okay.
So the VAU University is mainly for what we do there. Remember, it's engineering. It's the only university here which is mainly focusing on additive manufacturing, 3D printing, additive manufacturing.
Okay.
We've got machinery, what about 50 million there for additive manufacturing. Yeah.
Okay. And
so
what is your link with industry?
Remember we do, for example, the military. We do parts for the military.
I think you got two handsets.
Good evening.
Yeah. So we do parts for the military. We are also doing for the airline industry. We also print for them, airline industry. But some of those ones they give you non-disclosures. I see Maemo is here. Mr. Maemo, welcome.
Thank you so much, and good evening to the colleagues.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Okay.
I didn't know
Mr.
you are
Maemo,
black.
with us is Mr. Ntungwa Mawere. He's the chairman of Africa Resources Limited.
Okay.
His background is spanning from he was a major shareholder. He founded banks, insurance companies, and asbestos mining companies, and various other conglomerates.
Oh, no, nice. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Pleased to meet
but he's based here in Bryanston. So he also has radio station, communication channels, and many other things. I think he's here. You tell you about it.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's another device.
You said you didn't know I was black.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't know he was black. And good to see that there are black people who are not conspiring to be involved in witchcraft, but trying to advance a common interest. And did Derick tell you he is a paid-up member of an initiative called Converting Connections to Communities?
Okay.
Yeah. And we established this platform because we are connected but disconnected. We are the majority, but we behave as if we are the minority. And for the last 26 years, we have behaved as if we are not homeowners but tenants.
That's true.
So nobody can help those who are in the majority but behave as if they are in the minority. So I'm pleased to meet you. That is, you are in the Black Management Forum.
Yes.
Yeah, when I met Derick, he was talking about setting up a bank.
Yes.
And you know what I told him?
I
told him, let's have a conversation on what a bank is and is not. There are many people who don't understand what a bank is. So when you look at Shell, BP, Engine, what business are they in?
Petroleum.
No, they are not in petroleum business. Derick, what business are they in?
They're in banking, but their currency is liquid.
That's right. You see, he has learned something. That's why he's a member.
Okay.
That in the tank, there's a cash in form of liquid. So you bring cash to get cash, but you get the cash back in form of liquid. So the liquid is not costless. It's not a gift from another planet. So you start with an opening balance. When you refill the tank, you call it purchases or deposit. When you draw fuel, that's called what? That's called withdrawal. Then you end up with an end balance. Then you use that to open the next cycle. So what is a bank? It's a store of value. But if you put sand in a tank, what do you get? You get nothing.
Yes.
Because no one wants to give up something to get sand.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So a bank is a store of value. So when there are three of us, we are actually a bank in ourselves. Some call it data bank. But you got eyes, I got eyes, Derick has got eyes. But we can see further than each one of us. We can combine our eyes not to be 6 eyes, but to be 1 million eyes. By what we choose to say, what we choose to share. So that's why I agreed to meet with you because I told him the agency of acting now. You know what he told me? He's busy. But I said history does not record busy.
Interesting.
History records what you choose to do.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we are in a hurry to build institutions, our tertiary education structures are not functional. People are leaving college with degrees that don't help them anyway.
Yeah.
Now that we are socially distanced, what are we going to do with somebody who is born on the wrong side of the mountain? How do you bridge yourself to the civilization of a different quality of life? Unless you change from being Black Management Forum to be a management forum. Because you are human, you are not black.
That's true.
Yeah. But if you choose to be black, you have black outcomes.
Black outcomes.
If you choose to build a bank, it will be a black bank.
Yeah.
And then what kind of cash will be in the bank?
A black cash.
Have you ever seen that in England?
But at least there's a black card.
Black card is just a card. There's no cash, there's no black cash.
Yeah.
All right, so he was talking about you and me. My story is that I just wanted to provoke Derick to sleep faster. So instead of sleeping 8 hours, he sleeps 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because,
that's sleeping faster.
Because if your mind is not at peace, why would you sleep?
Yeah.
He's saying
no money.
No, money is a product of what you do. Money is not a gift, it's a visitor. But it won't visit you if you are too busy.
If you're not inviting it.
No, you don't invite flies to meet. Just keep on doing the best you can. Somebody will be impacted on what you choose to do.
Yeah.
And they'll come on their own.
That's very powerful, eh?
So, Derick, don't go to a doctor until you are sick.
But you service cars when there's no problem.
Yeah?
But we take a car for service when there's no problem on the car.
No, because you are ensuring that tomorrow you won't break down. There is a problem. You prepare for peace in times of war.
And you prepare for war in times of peace.
That's right. So don't wait to be in war to prepare for war. You die.
That's a very profound statement.
So he says you may be persuaded to join us in the community where we are trying to have conversations that help us solve problems, not create problems.
What I also shared with him is that we are in the process of, or we are in discussions for a virtual university. So he's someone who has also started so many companies. He's an optician in his background, but he just changed courses now to management. So I said no. On that thing, on the virtual university, he can also diffuse because he was dealing with so many people and so many platforms. So he can also bring the wealth of experience he has.
So we will go to the platform with him so that he has a feel for it. But this was just a public platform for us to introduce him and you, so that we can activate others to think differently. That there has never been a time where those who could complain about taxis can meet people globally without having to look for a taxi. We are the privileged generation. Yet we squander every hour we have talking about the past that we can't change. And not talking about the present that we are in control of. So we want to be able to deal with what is a university. What is it that we're trying to do? There are many people who are unemployed today because of a disease we can't see.
Yeah.
Yet to get back to the workplace, nobody knows them. So we live in a new normal where every opportunity you have of idle time is meant to position yourself for opportunities that are unfolding daily. That in the African continent, there are people who can't travel to America anymore to get a certificate and come back and become unemployed. So what is the role of South Africa in technology in Africa? Are we thinking borderless, or we're thinking in the terms of Valley University, Aeon, or thinking about things we can't change? But we live, imagine the sitters of this world. They are given, they collect money to upskill blacks who we presume were denied skills by apartheid. Can you imagine apartheid stopping your skills when you are not born? So somebody says, I'm unskilled because of apartheid, but I got the time to skill myself, but I want to use it. Talking about nothing.
That's very profound.
So let's change the way we use our language. Let's work on what we need to do to create the future that we want.
No, definitely.
So that is the whole. If we are going to cut this broadcast and go to the virtual platform, it's called Glue. We have this platform has been created by fellow Africans. So we are going to migrate to it so that we can begin to control our own platforms. And accelerate so that those who create them can also get paid, so that those who used to go to conference rooms, they no longer need to. So there's a saving of money. You know, you have worked with the sitters. Is that correct? Have you worked with the sitters?
No.
Yes, we have.
Maybe Derick, but I haven't worked much with them. I only worked with them once or twice.
Okay, so Derick, you remember the days in the old world when people used to charge and create fictitious learners?
Yes.
So that they can get paid per learner. And
they are still paying for SETA is still paying for Lena even now. They are still paying per Lena.
Yeah, but nobody's interested in the learner learning anything.
Yes.
No.
They are interested in the cash in the learner.
Yes.
So, yet people like Maemo are there to change that. So that's it until we meet again. Thank you. So I'll send the link to Derick for us to join that platform.
Okay, just send the link so that we just migrate.
Okay, thanks.
All right.